Hey, it's Saturday morning while I'm making this video. I'll probably put on Thrift Store Thursday if I can speak English. I just went from the beach, to Food Lion, then home. Between the beach and Food Lion, though, there was a yard sale kind of thing that they only set up in the spring and the fall. And I was like, oh, well, it's that time of the year. I didn't know that. I was kind of lucky to be out there. I pulled over, and then I found out she started opening during the week now. And I was like, oh, had no idea. So I usually don't go out on the beach on Saturdays, but it's been raining lately, so I really wanted to get out today. I got these bunch of bags for 50 cents. I wanted to go through them with you guys and get kind of a reaction to what I got. I got $3.50 worth, so 50 cents into $3.50 is something. Put the number below if you can do the math. Tell me how many bags I bought. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. They kind of just threw a bunch of kind of semi-related stuff in the bags. Now this is something like Avian Savage did a really cool video the other day of some stuff he got at Goodwill. Well, this is kind of like what he got, the little bags full of stuff. 50 cents though, I think it's a better price than $3.99, but he got better stuff in my opinion. Let's open this first one. It's 50 cents. They're all 50 cents, so I don't need to say that anymore. This looks like My Little Pet Shop stuff. So we got a little turtle. And at first I thought it was just a little cheap turtle with like a rubber turtle you get, pretty easy in little bags. But it's got a roller on the bottom. And it says Disney for McDonald's. So it's a Disney McDonald's toy. I haven't the slightest idea what. If I had to guess, I'd say Finding Nemo. But I'm not aware of a Finding Nemo toy. I can't remember when Finding Nemo came out. I definitely have seen that Finding Nemo. This is a cute little cat. I didn't know at first if it was that Buzz Lightyear cat, but it's clearly not. But it is adorable. Here is an elephant with this weird disposition. I don't know. Okay, so you put him together, and then I have a feeling he's like a bow biter or something. Like you stick your strings down there and it holds onto the strings on your shoes, maybe. I really don't know. I remember I used to have these bow biters. It had Garfield's, and it was really funny because you put your bows, like after you tie your shoes, you put your bows in Garfield's teeth. And I was not a kid when I got those. I was actually in college. I just loved stupid stuff like that, obviously. And here is one. I think this one's got one of those magnets in their head, so it'll like, you can, it's kind of like a bobblehead sort of, but it actually has a magnet somewhere in it, so it can be like, oh, I wish I had a magnet over here, so it can actually look like it's trying to, go after something and become alive. It's Hasbro, yes. This is definitely a My Little Pet Shop. All right, so there's our little pets, and not everything I'm going to open I'm going to keep, obviously. Some of this stuff I'm like, it came in the bag. I don't really want it. I just wanted a few things in the bag. So here is some, those $1.25. My gosh, these bags are hard to peel open. Okay. All right, so here we got some of those, the Final Faction figures. Okay, so we got that one. We got this one. Not my favorite of the lot, but yeah, I can always have more grunts. And then we got Starscream. He's all silver though. That's interesting. He's probably the ones you get at the Dollar Tree as well. It's probably gonna be a lot of Dollar Tree stuff because people down here love me some Dollar Tree, and I'm no exception. Now I also got some more Transformers in this bag and some what are they called? Final Faction. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I got Bumblebee. Ow, he stung me. Bring it on, my baby Bumblebee. I heard that song on the wall. Won't my mama be so proud of me? We also got Megatron. I'm just trying to think if this is the same thing. Probably. And then this is like from the Dollar General. I got these. They're much, they're kind of small, on the small side for the 1/18 scale. They're not really chat made. They're more like chat made that got shrunk in the wash. They are about 8.5 centimeters tall and 3 1/3 inches tall. So they're really tiny. They look like the Chat Me knockoff G.I. Joes, but smaller. And look at those eyes. That's creepy. And they're also not very well put together. They're very jiggly. Like this is loose. Wow, he stands. That's a surprise. And here's one of my favorite of the ones from Final Faction because it looks like a mech warrior suit. I thought I had an opening compartment in the front. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I definitely like how he's a mech warrior. All right, here's something I thought was interesting. It's a pirate. It's got piratey stuff in it, so to speak. He has could be used like a telescope, but it's not looking like a piratey telescope, but you know, clearly the person was going for a theme here. And here's a spy watch like pirates use. Space pirates. It's Jimmy Neutron. I have actually, oh, I missed something over here. Didn't even see it, it's so tiny. It's the littlest pet shop, probably a hamster in the hamster ball. That thing's not gonna get lost on this floor. All right, back to the pirates. We got the pirate Jolly Rogers, but it's not attached to a ship. So that's kind of weird and interesting simultaneously. It's made in China, of course, like everything. I'm just wondering, like, what can I use this for? I don't know if I have any pirate ships that need this, but hey, I know I'll come across them. Oh, I've had these before. These are bendies. I remember these. Swabby the Pirate. I don't remember where I got mine from, but mine wasn't this one. It was, I definitely remember having at least 2 or 3. I think mine had a peg leg. I think they got magnets. Gosh, here we go with magnets. Hold on. No, it doesn't stick on the, oh, you know what? I got a magnet right here. Okay, I thought I had magnets in his feet. Maybe I had a different one, but I could have sworn I had it. Let's go back to that. You can't really get him to stand because he's a bendy. All right, let's see if we can make his face move. Like, some of these have like magnet features, like, you know, like I remember there was this one that as soon as you got it near the food thing had a magnet and his little face went down to the food. Okay, maybe it's not. All right, maybe it's not. All right, here is one with some superheroes in it, and let's see what we got here. We got Doc Ock is the main one I see. This appears to be, oh, it's got like a spring-loaded action thing going on. Huh, that's cool. I like spring-loaded action. I'm just trying to get him untwisted and figure out what the heck he's from, though. If he was like this normally, that'd be fine, but he's kind of like permanently twisted. I'm looking for something on him to tell me what he's from. I'm guessing a Happy Meal, but usually they don't put those little things in the Happy Meal's feet. Not the ones I've seen, at least. I would guess this is a Happy Meal toy, but hey, somebody let me know in the comments below because I'm not familiar. I'll probably Google Glass it, but Google Glass has not been my friend lately. Here is a Chat-made toy now, or at least it's darn close enough. I don't see any Chat-made markings. Usually Chat-made does print on theirs. Okay, something tells me somebody glued the leg back on. You can even tell a little bit of shiny, glue there. So yeah, it's been glued back on. Some mom tried to stop a screaming child, probably. This I thought was interesting in the bag. I'm pretty sure it's a Power Rangers figure, but I can't quite remember which one it's from because it's one of the bad guys. If it's what I think it is. It's Bandai. Wait, hold on. I think it says Bandai 07. I could be completely wrong, but I think that does say Bandai 07. So, wow, I don't remember which Power Ranger. Oh, okay. I thought his arms went up. It doesn't. It just pops off. That would explain his left arm. Bandai 07. I don't remember which Power Ranger series was out then, but I'll check out later. And then we have a Star Wars figure. Oh, this one's actually pretty good articulation. It's got the ball joint. It's got the armpit action. It's got the hand going forward, but his hand's backwards. So there we go. His arm goes forward. He's got rotation in the wrist. I don't think he has like up and down with the wrist. He's got a T crotch, which is, I guess, fine. If you have this much articulation, just go ahead and give him a ball crotch. So this is probably one of the actual earlier, like they started doing some weird articulation back then. Although he's got ankle articulation. Okay, look, if you're gonna give ankle articulation, why can't you give ball articulation right here? I'd rather have ball articulation in the there than ankle articulation. And look at that. I hate that pinch joint. That looks awful. All right, so he's probably one of the older ones. They had some weird swivel articulation back then. They were doing all kinds of weird experimentation. Oh boy, I think it says 2000. I don't know, I can't see. Let me see if I can use this as a magnifying glass. It almost says 2008, I think. That would have been during the Clone Wars, so it may be one of those. But you can clearly tell this is after he got his hand cut off in the second movie, I think. I don't know, I'm not into the prequels that much, but I did watch them, except I don't think I ever got around to the third one. I think I was just burned out completely by then. Speaking of Star Wars, here's C-3PO. It's a jiggler dancer. I'm here to entertain you. All right, so this is probably, I wouldn't say this is a Happy Meal toy. I would not be happy to get this one as a kid, but his upper body is so much bigger than his lower body. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. Normally Happy Meal's got the little triangles, and it doesn't. I don't know. I have no idea what that's from. Oh, here's Noah's undersized chat-made knockoffs. Yeah, nobody cares about that one. This was intriguing. I was like, what the heck is this? I kept looking at it in the bag. I was like, this is the reason I bought that bag, to be honest with you, not any of the other stuff. It's broke right here and clearly right there. I think it was something that you put on your hand, and yeah, it's broke right here. It's broken a lot of places. Maybe it was meant to, like these little shurikens right here. Yeah, I don't even know. Maybe it's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, the shurikens come off. That's good. Why is this shuriken fused to this? Somebody loves them some glue, I think. I think what they did was they just glued this, and they glued it out of, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I haven't the slightest idea what this is. So if you guys know, let me know. You know what? I'm beginning to think that that piece goes over here. Yeah, because look, there's two things right here, and there should be that thing. Oh my gosh. For some weird reason, somebody decided to glue this piece that goes over here, right here, and a shuriken down. I don't know, but hey, it looks like something. I thought at first it was something that maybe like somebody wrote on or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's his. It doesn't match him. I mean, he matches him in theme. Like, this could be a Samurai. I don't remember when Samurai came out. Gosh, in 2007. I think I was watching the Geki Ranger. And of course, we got some Barbie stuff. We got shoes. Hopefully, they're all like pairs. If they're not, oh my gosh, I got a load of long hair. It's somebody left in there. These are probably the ones from the Dollar Tree, but I don't know. Yeah, I hate that. I don't really go for the hangers that much personally. I don't know if you guys do, but I'm just not into it. The shoes. I love these shoes right here. I have some yellow ones similar to this. And those are awesome. We'll put those to the side after I pair them up. These, I swear I bought these, or have these with some probably Dollar Tree ones. They're very Dollar Tree like. And here's some blue ones just like them. And they're very hollow feeling. Of course they're hollow because they're shoes, but I mean the plastic's more rigid, not more soft. And of course here's a black pair. So yeah, they're probably all Dollar Tree shoes. And then these are probably even the Dollar Tree shoes. They got those little like ones like this, and there's like 4 for $1.25. And then there's official Barbie ones that are also okay. So the bootleg ones are 4 shoes, 4 purses on a plastic rack. The Barbie ones is a little teeny plastic rack with either 4 shoes, or also you can get 4 purses, but not in the same thing. Oh, that's cool. Literally. All right, I like this boot. This boot's cool. And it's probably a knockoff boot, but because you could tell by the kind of like leftover residual plastic in there, it's supposed to be cleaner than this, and it's quite not. But hey, I still like it. I like the little wings on it. It looks like she's going to be the daughter of Hermes or something. But this is clearly not Monster High shoes, but they're pretty cool looking. I do like those. I dig those. I always kind of like the sandals a lot. I think that it's because they were Skippers at first, or I remember Skipper wearing something like that. And I'm not talking about Teen Skipper. I'm talking about like right before she became Teen Skipper. So I got 2 pairs of those. I got these disco shoes that came with. These are really popular when they went from fashionista to They give them like glam, sport. They were almost like Spice Girl names for the Barbie line. They were the fashionista bodies, but they came with the ball joints that weren't elastic. So like, we're going to that. Oh, those are really cool. Look at that. I like those a lot. So these two actually are my favorite pair so far. Here's some traditional Barbie kind of shoes. They're really soft and they're not like the hollow ones or the hollow feeling ones. Like this one's okay, but these are like not okay. I'll still use them, but these are awful. I don't know what these are from. Now these also look like those what I talked about, the sporty dolls or whatever, right? These are some great stilettos. I've seen these before, but I think these are knockoff stilettos from Barbie, not officially Barbie. And then we got these, which look like they're melting slime with a heart. I feel like somebody bought a bunch of fake Monster High dolls, and that's what these came from, because they have smaller feet on some of those. Because they have smaller bodies, they just have like... These are good. I like these. All right, so... I think out of the shoes, my favorite are the blue, the purple, and these. I like these. I do like these too also. And of course, I love these. And these. And the sandals. And yeah, these are great. These are squishy. I like them. So yeah, those are mostly, for the most part, good shoes. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It feels kind of good. So I don't know. I like them. They're all pretty good. Even the ones I would consider crappy are still good. There's a good use for them. I don't particularly like the hangers, but they are official Barbie for the most part, except for these. I don't know what these are from. Nope, they're from Barbie too. All right, I've never, ever, I put the hangers, I had one of those boxes when I was a kid. I put the hangers in there. I never used them. I tried using them one time. I was like, this is pathetic. I hate this. I don't like hanging up clothes like that. You know, in real life, I like hanging up my clothes because I don't like my clothes on the ground. All right, well, what is your favorite thing out of all of these things? I mean, I'm sure that a lot of guys are going to tend more toward the action figures. Probably the I don't know. I think the bendy guy is really cool. He's probably my favorite of this. I already have some of the other stuff, but I don't know what happened to my bendy ones. Probably, and I remember again, like they had magnets at their feet, but if he does, they are really weak. So I might be thinking of a completely different line. Maybe mine is this one is Odyssey Toys. Maybe just a very similar company. But of course, I'm going to go for the pirate stuff. And he's got two eyes. He's just got one covered with a patch for some reason. It's going to be hard to clean him up. He is kind of on the dirty side. And they're all kind of like dirty, but they're easier to clean because they don't have cloth. That would be probably most people's, or probably the Final Faction are most people's favorites. If you're a Star Wars fan, that'll be your favorite. Power Rangers fans, let me know what this is. I'll probably Google Glass it, but it's always good to have somebody's input because sometimes Google Glass does not work. All right, that's it. That's what I got this morning for $3.50. I think I made out like a bandit. And yes, I'm going to take some of this stuff and contribute it back to the donation places, like CRCI, like this thing. And I don't know, does this fit my hand? Would I ever wear this? I don't think I'd eat it. I mean, it is a compass. Does it work? Actually, it's working because, hold on, let me try it again. Yes, it actually works because that is the south. Yep. My kitchen windows, I have two kitchen windows that face due south. So that is true. I might need to wear this so I can never get lost again. But hey, I think my hand's too fat for it. So, I don't know. It's interesting. Not Johnny. I was about to say Johnny Mnemonic. Jimmy Neutron. I wonder if Johnny Mnemonic's his dad. I vaguely think I've seen one of the movies one time and thought it was like, not for me. I'm thinking of something else though. I think I'm thinking of Racing Slugs for some reason. It's like some reason the same thing in my head. But hey, if any of this stuff is interesting enough for you to tell me a little bit more about it, I'm open ears for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a terrific Thriller Thursday.